Today, we have an unusual topic: armored vehicles from lesser-known countries. Everyone knows about American, European, and Russian tanks. But what about Brazilian or even North Korean ones? In 1/35th scale, these models are truly exotic. And that's exactly what we're going to discuss today. The first model on our list today is the Italian C1 Ariete by Trumpeter. The C1 Ariete is Italy's main battle tank, developed in the 1980s and officially entering service in 1995. It was designed by Otto Mallara in collaboration with Iveco, making it a fully Italian project. The tank is equipped with a 120mm smoothbore gun, compatible with NATO standard ammunition, and features a modern fire control system for effective target engagement in all conditions. Powered by a 1,250 horsepower engine, it can reach speeds of 65 kilometers per hour, though its armor protection is considered weaker compared to other Western main battle tanks. As for Trumpeter, their C1 Ariete model was released in 2005, and, at the time, was one of the few available kits of this tank. The level of detail is decent, but some smaller elements are simplified, and the fit of certain parts could be better. The kit includes vinyl tracks, which some modelers may prefer to replace with individual link tracks for a more realistic appearance. The main advantages of this kit are its well-proportioned hull and nicely sculpted turret. With proper detailing and careful painting, this model can become an excellent addition to any collection of modern armored vehicles. Next on our list is the Polish PL-01 prototype by Tacom. The PL-01 is a conceptual light tank developed by Poland's OBRUM in collaboration with BAE Systems UK. First revealed in 2013, it immediately caught attention with its futuristic design, resembling something out of a sci-fi movie. The PL-01 was designed to combine mobility, stealth, and modular armor. It features a remotely operated turret armed with either a 105mm or 120mm gun, capable of firing both standard shells and guided missiles. The tank was intended to have active protection systems and thermal camouflage, but unfortunately, the project never progressed beyond the prototype stage. Tacom released their PL-01 model in 2017, and it quickly became one of the most anticipated kits among modern armor enthusiasts. The detailing is excellent, with well-sculpted turret elements and modular armor panels. The kit includes detailed tracks and photo-etched parts, adding to the realism. However, as with many Tacom kits, assembly requires precision due to the complex geometry of the parts. This is a great choice for modelers looking to add something unique and truly exotic to their collection. Next on our list is the Type 10 by Tamiya. The Type 10 is Japan's latest main battle tank, developed by Mitsubishi Heavy Industries for the Japan Ground Self-Defense Force. Entering service in 2012, it's a lighter and more modern successor to the Type 90. The tank is designed for agility in Japan's mountainous terrain and supports advanced battlefield network systems. Its most notable feature is a new Japanese-made 120mm smoothbore gun, along with an autoloader, reducing the crew to just 3. The modular armor system allows for adjustable protection, making the vehicle more versatile and easier to transport. Tamiya released their Type 10 kit in 2013, and it quickly gained praise for its superb engineering. As is typical for Tamiya, the parts fit is excellent, and the build process is smooth and enjoyable. The kit includes finely detailed turret and hull parts, vinyl tracks, and even a tank commander figure. While there's no photo etch in the box, the model looks fantastic straight out of the kit and is ideal for both beginners and experienced builders alike. While this one isn't a tank, it's still an exotic and fascinating vehicle. The Bushmaster by Showcase Models Australia. The Bushmaster is an Australian mine-resistant, ambush-protected MRAP vehicle, developed by Thales Australia. It's actively used by the Australian Army and has been exported to several countries, including the Netherlands, the UK, and Ukraine. Known for its ruggedness and reliability, the Bushmaster performs well in harsh environments like deserts and rugged terrain. Its high clearance, powerful engine, and modular design make it suitable for a variety of missions, from troop transport to medevac. The kit from Showcase Models Australia is quite rare and unique. Released in limited quantities, it offers decent detailing, quality plastic, and a well-designed body shell. However, it's not a quick snap-together kit. It requires care and patience. The box includes plastic parts, clear elements, rubber tires, and decals for Australian Army versions. If you're looking to add something truly unusual to your 1/35th scale collection, this Bushmaster is a solid choice. Next on our list is the Indian T-90S main battle tank in 1/35th scale by Trumpeter. While the T-90 is a Russian design, the T-90S is an export variant actively used by the Indian Army. Since the early 2000s, India has purchased a large number of these tanks and also established licensed production under the name Bhishma. The Indian version includes upgraded communications, air conditioning, targeting systems, and NBC protection, all tailored for local climate conditions. Trumpeter's model delivers a solid representation of the Indian T-90S. It features crisp detailing, photo etch parts, a well-crafted turret, and ERA blocks. The tracks are Lincoln length style, making them a treat for experienced builders. One of the highlights is the variety of decals and camouflage schemes matching real Indian Army vehicles. Though it's not a brand new kit, it's still a relevant and rewarding build for anyone interested in Asian armor and looking to add an Indian T-90 to their collection. Now here's a true rarity: the Brazilian EET-2 Osorio main battle tank in 1/35th scale by Trumpeter. Developed in the 1980s by Anguissa, the Osorio was Brazil's ambitious project aimed at producing a modern and competitive main battle tank for both domestic use and export, especially to Middle Eastern countries. The EET-2 featured a 120mm main gun, a state-of-the-art fire control system for its time, and impressive mobility. Unfortunately, the tank never went into mass production. No contracts were secured, and the program was shut down in the early 90s. Trumpeter's kit is a fascinating build due to the uniqueness of the subject. The Osorio stands out not for fame, but for rarity. The model features well-molded parts, detailed turret and hull, and a straightforward assembly. It also includes historical background, which adds to the appreciation of this exotic prototype. A great choice for anyone looking to go beyond the usual T-72s and Leopards and build something truly unique. Next up is the Egyptian T-34-122 by Rye Field Model in 1/35 scale. This hybrid vehicle is a great example of battlefield improvisation and adaptation. Based on the iconic Soviet T-34, the Egyptians replaced the original turret with a 122mm D-30 howitzer, giving new life to aging hulls. These conversions were used by Egypt during the conflicts of the 1960s and 1970s, particularly in the wars against Israel. While not technologically advanced, they served effectively in fire support roles. RFM's kit delivers high-quality modern molding, with crisp details on the hull and the unique howitzer turret. It includes photo-etched parts, a detailed gun interior, and accurate suspension components. It's not a beginner's kit, but it's also not overly complicated. Perfect for modelers looking to build a rare and unusual twist on a legendary tank. Now let's take a look at one of the most high-tech tanks on our list: the Strv 122 from Hobby Boss in 1/35th scale. This Swedish tank is essentially a heavily upgraded Leopard 2A5, modified to meet the needs of the Swedish Armed Forces. It features enhanced armor protection, advanced fire control systems, improved electronics, and modifications suited for cold Nordic environments. The Strv 122 is considered one of the most well-protected tanks in the world and remains in active service with Sweden. Hobby Boss offers a relatively recent kit with impressive detailing. The angular armor, surface textures, and smaller features are well rendered. The box includes high-quality plastic parts, some photo etch elements, and a logical build process. It's a great choice for those who want a modern armored vehicle that's both interesting and manageable to build. Next on our list is the K1A1, South Korea's main battle tank, presented here in 1/35th scale by Trumpeter. The K1A1 is an upgraded version of the original K1, which was developed in partnership with General Dynamics and closely resembles the American M1 Abrams, but tailored to Korea's mountainous terrain and specific military needs. The A1 variant features a 120mm smoothbore gun, enhanced fire control systems, and upgraded armor protection. It entered service in the early 2000s and became the backbone of South Korea's armored forces. As for the model, Trumpeter delivers a solid, well-detailed kit. The hull and turret are crisp, the tracks are decent, and overall it builds into a very nice replica of this modern MBT. It's not a brand new release, but still a satisfying project, especially for those wanting to add a piece of Asian military power to their collection beyond the usual Abrams or T-72. Now here's some real modeling exotic. The Pukguksong 2 from Hobby Boss, 1/35th scale. This is a North Korean medium-range ballistic missile system mounted on a tracked transporter launcher. First revealed during a military parade in Pyongyang in 2017, it immediately drew international attention. Its key feature is mobility. The missile is launched from a tracked vehicle, allowing it to move over rough terrain and making it harder to detect. It remains one of the most mysterious and discussed pieces of North Korean military equipment. The kit from Hobby Boss mirrors the uniqueness of the real system. It's large, impressive in scale, and includes detailed parts for both the launcher and the missile itself. The plastic is clean, the build is straightforward, and it's a great piece for collectors of rare or unusual military subjects, or for anyone wanting to stand out at a model show or on their display shelf. That's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a comment, support the channel, and see you next time.